City of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. We've got a get this game from the south. With us for EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, mentality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is these guys galvanize teammates, right? They're special players.
Pressure coming. Find a little space. By this savvy senior to
The most important thing in the world for defense is all these down, like so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
And the Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Morris. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll 8 on the way. Two. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are anxious, respected, and to the entire college
All season, you see
Defense covering it up and not letting over.
man, when you putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out and the defense does a really good job playing assignment football, man on a man, I got the quarterback taken care of, and you could tell, had the running taken care of too, nowhere to go with that pitch, and they
On that one.
I think you got and you got to pass the third one.
Going to make sure he doesn't get this one. Yeah. I will start line. Got to take care of it, David.
A lot of times, luck.
Yeah. I will start line. Got to take care of it, David.
A lot of times, luck. Just
I think that's hell.
Line.
David, let's go.
what happened. Get off to a start.
On first down off the play fake. Lets it fly. He's got it. And it's faces and he got 5. They knew hot end.
Things I come up and use my eyes and the whole time.
He's done. The shot that clears come to the line. This is
Definitely wasn't an accurate.
starts from the 29-yard line. Looking to throw Morris. It's
Back.
ball. They'll put the ball in play from their own. Gonna run it. It's John. Finds enough room to get 3 out of the
Downhill when you see them so fast. He is right here from the ground. Picked up 3 and we are not.
line after the pick up. Now on. And played this down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. opening play of the drive from the 39. Gives it on the option.
And what's the closest ball? Guards and centers. They got to get those guys movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
we've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. If the offense can find a little bit of... So after the break, they'll go back to work. Play fake. Finds his man able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one. Somehow it's 2nd and 7.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picked up a couple of yards there.
Backed up now. Makes the grab. Stop him, Josh. Facing 3rd and inches. He's not going to make a out of this defense. Stop him in his tracks. The green punter. Special teams coming through as they pin him back the first play of this drive.
zone coverage, understand the ball come out.
Looking for man. It's on the right side. And the Cavaliers for the first down. First down. Cleared out for him. The senior gave him a chance to make the connection.
In this defense, get pressure on because they felt how aggressive they are. Be looking on They get set for the point after as we have the first.
defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance.
And Kevin, everything. Good one.
Second play of the drive, they dial it up. Look
First in this drive from the himself. Here late in the half. Line. Looks as if we have an injury play. We'll take a break. Let's go. Clear with myriad options after that big pickup on the first half.
has got to be the point.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Clears to keep the drive. Scanfield. It's throw the line out.
On the scoreboard. Now they come up with a play in the passing game to get position.
Look at those safeties. Is it man right away? He saw it.
Getting the first down. Not productive.
about what's coming and what routes to play. So it is so.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. To the, it's a steam wide open. He'll
back, but he's an athlete. He notices it. He takes off.
This is incomplete, but it might matter. Flag it down. Look as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. To the air now. And defense down before. And the coach ready to hurry up. Fake. Now to clear up. To go on whether they did not help. First half, let's see just how here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defense. Quarters here. Time to go to Connors and a update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got this. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center and
On the move from inside. Drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll open half. That is a for this. As soon as he got the makes the crowd go out. The way they had it. His offense is desperate to keep the drive alive. By multiple possessions, and it's get there, but boy, after that pick, 2 inches to go for an array of possibilities. Inside handoff, looking for a but not before he's hit the first down. Are flying down the looking to throw on. And comes up drive. Throw right. Good solid. He can stop the 31.
Fix it. Offense had so much success in that. In the third quarter, they come out and the quarterback.
run after
a job he does once he has the pass. The field, DB.
shots are clear. They cut the lead in half, down 7.
Indiana did scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see ourselves a tight game. They're up just 2 over Old Dominion. This was an expectation. Memorable chapter of college football.
Thanks for Kevin Leonard was final. Yeah, has and physical fight here forces the
like to get production. That's what our job defense. He was catching the football in a play to make about something late.
gave them a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
This game just feels in the first half. Now, only have a 1 possession lead. We're looking so much better. Earlier, they're going to have the football if they want to win this game.
Second and fire. The quarterback will be
Do a better job. Gotta protect your It's not playing great. Gotta somehow way to start that.
past the 45. He'll be stopped. They were unfazed.
Go get some bad. It's the first down.
Tagged out here.
Now, group.
On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to as close as you can to all these those open field tackles and getting around as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Defense. And he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And I go do this. 6 he did this.
The extra point was made down. Up here. They must get yards for the touchdown on that one. And he got into to get it right. The offense, the first time of the half. Dropping back, it's more. Trying to make magic with his feet. In, it's Thomas. Right at the 40-yard line. Third and short from the 30. Run the pass. Quarterback on the pocket. He gets first down. And it is all locked up. Stats. They go back to work with a first down in the final throw. It's Morris. The tight end. A lot of work to do to move the chains alive after that. Down the air. They got the big game. Trying to on the screen. Didn't have much room to run. Hold on. So here we go. Gonna bring it out from inside. Here they start from their own 21. Too long as a junior. that and now it's the field goal and a huge
Hit the upright.
up in the fourth quarter. Bring it back inside 5. Really good job by the coverage. Looking downfield on first down. Dances away to buy time. And he just he had the air on now. From the gun. First down. Oh, it's take a break, let him be out. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. On the run, still looking. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I know it. Tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go!
Back to throw, it's Morris. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The shot that clears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moment. That could be a costly play. Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last sack. And it's incomplete despite serious arm strength shown there.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been, and I'll tell you what, I mean, he finished this game off on a
of the game. Move the chains, keep this he'll be stopped short of the line to get more on that. The defense calls him out, and that's one of the and we line up underway. To the air on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
watch this offense and how much faith and trust they have in themselves. The passing situation is a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. You do that because this is not ideal, and you can't make a mistake.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, 4th quarter, the ball, trying to be aggressive.
He can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I love moments of big games like that, late in this game on 3rd down, and just
And these teams have back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
yeah, I love this day. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who is down now with the game on the line? You want to be first because you want what you need. Some teams when it comes to
Version. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
And the shot to clear is back for the 1st and 10. He'll pull it down. Got some room.
and there's a danger on defense when you play man cover against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs.
They got
response. You just gave up 7 on the
defense and how much they have left to play. Because of that, maybe if you're offense, you just decide to end this. You score so easily, maybe you 2-point play.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollack and Jesse. Another presentation of EA Sports College Football. What an experience to get it done. We start the second OT. Shuffle pass. They'll go with the quick touch pass. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Cavaliers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's got him in the flat. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. He fires. That, friends, is a busted play. This is a tough spot for this offense. Opening position over time in a 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Oh, they're after him. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with the quick touch pass. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Big 3rd and goal here in overtime as they try to get a touchdown to take the lead. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Virginia! Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT.
And that's the hardest part about playing a mobile quarterback. It's not the first play. The first play was a pass. It's the 2nd play where he decides to pull it down, Jesse, becomes a running back, and makes something happen.
You're right, David. That's why so many coaching staffs now are trying to recruit dual-threat athletes at quarterback because of situations just like that. Down in the red zone, nobody open. You're not just going to throw it away and be okay kicking a field goal. You're taking off, and you're going to capitalize with a touchdown.
They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, shot to clear. They got this thing tied up in double overtime. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. From the gun. Working that left side now. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied. They broke serve. Now a chance to win it with a two-point conversion. Powers forward. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the two, and we'll play another overtime. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try. They'll run it. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They got the stop, now to win it with a two. Brown wants to pass. That's it. That's the ball game. The two-point try is a winner in OT. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. If you come through with games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.